Yes, hi, Victor. This is Barbara Goldstein from the HRC, the Holocaust Research Committee. I'm just confirming our appointment for an interview tomorrow at 6 p.m. Call me if anything changes. I look forward to meeting you.
I've changed my mind.
Victor, we discussed this. You agreed.
I don't want to do this anymore. Look, I'm sorry that you've come here. There are plenty of other survivors. I can get you names.
I don't want anyone else. I want your story.
I was so young and naive. I was so stupid. I used to talk so much. You found it funny. I was happy. I was only 15. I can't believe it. I've never done anything like this before. I've been working at that cafe since I was 13 years old. And there you were today, just sitting all by yourself. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking into your bedroom. I never would have thought a blonde. I never would have thought a boy. And here am I, Victor Solomon Citron, a little Jew who's supposed to daven in the morning. I'm sorry. I know that I talk too much. My parents are always telling... Oh. Bella. Thank you. Do you really think I'm funny? I mean, the customers are always laughing at me. I'm sealing my lips. What are you... Well, I should get going. My parents know what time I get home from work. I just need a minute. We've really gotten good at this sneaking. It's a good thing both your parents work. What do you think they would ever do if they found out? The truth, Martin. Don't you lie to me.
I wouldn't ever lie to you. You should never lie to a loved one. Vic, I adore you. You're my little fountain pen. Vic, well, you're Jewish. You know about these rumors of what's going on. It scares them. You have to understand. But I love you.
They're just rumors. Don't worry. Government keeps changing here all the time. Und we're German. 100% German. German before we're Jewish. We talk about it all the time. My father even has a cousin who says he could get us to America. But there's no need. This guy won't rise high in power with those views. Plus, if I went to America, then Martin, did you just tell me that you love me? I love you too. There, I said it. You make me feel, I don't know, I can't describe it. It's something that I've never felt. It's an amazing feeling. You make me feel like a person. Like a real person, like an adult human being. Oh, I know that I'm young, Martin, but I have good instincts. Once I finish school, I want to live with you forever. Huh? My favorite color? Red. Okay, yeah. We'll have a big red house together one day. Wherever I want to live, yeah? Well, don't laugh. Berlin. Now what does that look for? Like you're not so curious to see why people like our parents think it's so awful and people more like us love it? Are we going to have a Jewish house? No. I know. We'll have a mixture. I'll teach you and you'll teach me. So we should start with lessons. Now, I'm going to teach you what I like and what is important to me, which might differ a little bit from the Torah. Now, first, Yiska. Yiska. V'yitkadal, v'yitkadash, Shme Provo. And it goes on, but it's very depressing. Martin, may I never say those words for you. It's what you say when someone dies. Oh, but now, my favorite, the absolute most beautiful song, the Hatikva, the hope. Now, I am not a singer, but well.
Martin, is that you up there? Come and give me a hand with dinner.
Oh my God! Is that your mother? We lost track of time. The bathroom window. Tell her you're going to have a shower first. She won't hear me leaving over the water. But I have to get going. This has to be fixed. They're so bad.
You're just so cute. So tiny.
Just because I don't have foreskin, just don't.
I wasn't talking about that in particular. What is this?
It's a chai. It was my father's, and he gave it to me as a present for my bar mitzvah. I'm supposed to give it to my son, and...
What does it mean?
In Hebrew, it's a letter in the alphabet and the number 18. It means, well, it's the symbol of life in the Jewish tradition.
Chai?
Chai. You'll have to do it. Anything! Sinful thoughts! Finally, I hope you waited for me, Martin.
Vic, what are you doing here? Didn't you get my letter?
No, my parents sent them my mail.
Vic, my parents are just inside. You have to leave. Not now. Maybe one day. Here, this will cover a ticket home. This is a time for family. Go to your mother and father, and the three of you stay safe. And Vic, promise me something. If this thing really gets bad, do whatever you have to do to survive.
Wait, here. Take this. To always have me with you. Until we're together. One day. Do whatever you have to do to survive? Fuck you, Martin, and I'm the dramatic one. I can't go home now, and it's because of you. Not that I want to go home anyway. I need a plan. I'll get the job. Plenty of boys do. Berlin! No more sneaking! I am going to be decadent too. A one-way ticket to Berlin, please! How exciting! Marlene Dietrich! The Charleston! Get control, Victor. You're an adult now. It is time to act calm and collected.
Hey, little boy. Why don't you come play with me? You look lost. Need a place to stay? Do you party? Cokes for sale. Why don't you take that coat off? Can't find your parents. I'll be your daddy.
You look cold. I know how to get you bars.
Can I help you? Oh, well, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not into alleys. I think I'll be going now. Oh my God, Martin was right. I hate Berlin. I want to go home. I love my mother. A one-way ticket, please. No, I was just on the last train, but it's the wrong stop. Yes, I understand 30 marks, but this is a mistake. No, I understand 30 marks. Couldn't you please just do me a favor? I'm not from Berlin! Thank you for all your help. Excuse me, do you have 30 marks? Would you like to help a boy out? Who wants to do a mitzvah? I have to get home. Why won't somebody help me? I have been here for hours. I am not sleeping in the streets. Do whatever you have to. Hello. Remember me? Your nose is bleeding. Well, anyway, I've changed my mind. However, you must pay me 30 marks in advance. I'm not undressing, and you can't touch me. Those are the rules. Oh, my knees. What's going on?
Stop what you're doing and stand up. This is an arrest. Put your pants on and present your papers.
Are those real Nazis? Yes, excuse me. I am Jewish, but there is some sort of a mistake. I'm German. 100% German. German before I'm... No, that guy, I don't know him. This is a big mistake. Paragraph 175. I don't know it. Excuse me, doctor. They've sent me to be tested. But, I don't know what you're looking for. You'll see, you're not going to find anything. This train is awful. Were you tested too? Do you know where we're going? Lisa. Oh, the test? A doctor, he stuck a metal rod up my asshole. He told me if I could take it, that I was clearly a homosexual. Well, I don't know if not. I passed. It stinks in here. This little bucket is supposed to be for everyone's shit. It was full within the first few hours. So hot. Oh my God. Is that man? He just died. Somebody do something! I've never seen anyone die before. Do whatever you have to do. Oh, thank God we're here. I'm starving. Work set you free. My things. My clothes. isn't. I am human. This can only last for a few days. I have never been so sore in my whole life. Oh, finally, bedtime. Oh, yes. Good night, Shlomo. And you were Morris, right? Oh, this? The pink triangle? It's because I passed this test. I'm not just Jewish. I'm also... It doesn't matter. Sleep well.
Get up.
What? I was just getting some rest. I had a hard day. I need my sleep.
I thought I told you there was to be no queer jerking off in here.
I wasn't...
175ers are not allowed to sleep with their hands under their blankets.
I was just trying to stay warm.
You dare argue, butt fucker? Since you had such a problem sleeping in your bed, I have a new accommodation for you. You're not walking fast enough. I thought you liked male contact. Here we are. Sleep well.
Wait, this? I can't move. I can't bend my knees. What did I do?
There you are. I knew there was a faggot in here. You have an assignment for all 175ers. There's a group of whores just arrived. If you want to live, prove you're a man.
What?
You argue?
I didn't say...
Instead, you can clean every latrine. You must like the smell of assholes. Unless you prove us wrong with these sluts, and we are going to watch every move. Come forward.
Oh, Shlomo, do you remember me? You have no idea what I just had to do. Those women. And the past 3 nights, I've had no food and no sleep. Do you have a little piece of bread? Nothing that you've just stashed away. I didn't think so. Sleep well. I'm awake. I have never had to piss so bad in my entire life. I was awake, and I could hear someone going. And I could tell by the sound in the bucket that it was almost full. I knew that I didn't have the strength to carry it outside in the cold to empty it. And when I was awake, so was Seymour. He told me he was letting go. He couldn't do it anymore. They're going to have to hold him up to be counted at roll call. Come, I'll get this arm. Come. Oh, look, Hans. The first snow. It's so beautiful. So pure. So white. Oh. Look at it now, Hans. The ashes from the chimney have to land somewhere. Come, see more. When I first arrived 2 years ago, I thought... I don't know what I thought, but I know that I didn't sing this. I watch those now. They troll themselves with the electric fire. And I'm beginning to think, they're the smart ones. What is the point of going on like this, day after day, with absolutely no signs of relief? Just when you think it's going to get better, you realize how wrong you are.
Good morning. Before we take count and give out work assignments for the day, I would like to introduce a new addition. This is SS Commandant Martin Mecklenburg. There is no talking or moving at roll call. Close that jaw, cocksucker. Step forward for 25 strikes. SS Mecklenburg, would you like to do the honors?
I'd rather get acquainted with some of the punishment devices. We'll see if this queer makes it to evening roll call. Follow me.
That was some performance. Do whatever you have to do. I applaud you. Now, get me out of here, Martin.
As far as anyone is concerned, I don't know you and I never knew you. I have a wife and a baby girl now.
I'm wrong. This isn't an act. That's really your uniform. Martin, you told me that you loved me. You lied. Is that red on your arm for me? Fuck you! Don't you raise that vib at me. It's because of you that I'm in here. These people that you now call yourself a part of, they grant me off the street. They declare me a criminal on the basis of paragraph 175 because I loved you. I was on the street alone because it was a time when you didn't lie to loved ones. A time for family. Taking people from their homes. Torturing them because of the way they're born. Is that what you meant? Do you know what I had to do last week, Martin? I passed selection. And in turn, with being rewarded with life, I had to choose someone to die. I was never taught how to make a decision like that. I chose the one who looked most like a corpse. I figured he had the least chance. Were these the lessons you were going to teach me? Just remember, Martin, that we once showered together. You scrubbed the flesh off of Jude. Perhaps you're reminded of that now. That the soap you use. So, I have had to make. And I won't even say what it means here when someone goes to take a shower. You can lie, Martin. Lie your whole life. Lie that you don't know me, that you didn't ever know me. But I will always know the truth. And so could you. So take my life, Mom. Take it. I have no use for it anymore. I'm 18. Hi. Such a special year. I always thought that I'd reach it as a celebration. But now, it's time to say Yiska. For me. Take it, Martin. Take it! And if you don't, one of them will. I can't do this much longer, Martin. I can't wheelbarrow corpses around like they're bricks. I can't watch sick people. They go to the doctor for help and use for experiments. And I can't watch trains full of people arrive every day who actually believe that work will set them free. I was born a dirty Jew, and apparently a cocksucker. Of course, your theories prove you can simply change that. To think, I could have gotten a wife. In here, I could be second from the bottom rather than the very bottom. To have only one strike against me instead of two. I could have fucked some woman and gotten her pregnant to prove my masculinity. Of course, they would have killed my wife and child, but maybe I would get a piece of bread rather than just shavings from the crust. God damn you, Martin. Think. My parents were right. And I have no idea where they are to tell them that. I have work to do. I have to go build a wall. They're going to make us take it down tonight, but it's for the German army. I can't fight with them, but at least in here, I am so clearly benefiting from them. So unless you're going to do it, I didn't think so. Heil Hitler, Martin.
Stop it, Victor! Stop it!
Martin turned out to be a fake. A fucking asshole. I never saw him again, though. He was moved the very next day. And I was moved too. Inside. I sorted and I sewed. It was the first time that I saw a glimmer.
My father was dismissed from the Nazis that very day.
I don't understand.
He got you inside! I'm sorry, Victor, I lied. I lied about why I'm here, about my name.
I'm not following you.
My father just passed away a few weeks ago. I was going through his things and I found this box with your name on it. So I made it my quest to find you. You could help me fill in the pieces he kept secret. I've been looking for you ever since.
You mean to tell me that you're... This is a lot to take in. You said you made up your name? Goldstein. That was clever. What is it really?
Victoria. Victoria Mecklenburg.
B'yit K'dal, B'yit K'dash, Shnei Brachot.